Hello, good evening. You're watching ISTV English News at 7. First, the top stories. Governor of Manipur Dr. Nazma Heptullah and Raj Bhavan staff donate 1 day's salary for flood-affected people. Hundreds of people still reel on the severe flood at Chajing Karam. Minister of Water Resources takes a stock of situation. And subdivisional headquarters of Hanglep in Churchandpur district still lacks basic needs and remains backward in all aspects of life. Now the news in details. Governor of Manipur Dr. Nazma Heptullah and her staff have donated 1 day's salary for the flood victims. Governor also appealed to all to donate and help the people affected by floods. Speaking to media at a press conference held at the Raj Bhavan, Governor said an account will be opened on Monday for people to donate, as it is the utmost responsibility of all of us to help each other. The prevailing situation of the flood has been apprised to the Union Home Minister and Donor Minister. Talks were also held with the Chief Minister and the State Health Minister on possible outbreak of diseases once flood water recedes and preventive measures to be taken up. Governor also stressed on planting trees at catchment areas. She also said relevant departments and officials will be instructed to enact a policy to curb the menace of floods in future. Governor Dr. Nazma Heptullah also informed that she would not be celebrating Eid al-Fitr this time in view of the present flood crisis in the state.
To donate 1 day's salary for the governor's relief fund for those flood affected people, and my entire staff of Raj Bhavan is also contributing 1 day's salary to it, and I want other people also to contribute, that we can, through this, we can help those people who are suffering, and if they need any help, and through you I make an appeal to the people, those who can afford to contribute whatever they can.
Minister of Water Resources Letpao Haokip inspected the condition of flood-affected people of Karam Chajing and surrounding areas. The minister was accompanied by CAF and PD Minister Karam Sham, MLA Olukhoi and Commissioner Dilip. Minister Letpao Haokip said efforts will be made to repair the bridge riverbank at Chajing Karam at the earliest.
So department ki every resources akoi ki lejaba pot akoi thadari adu labak thibadi masigi akan ba safu irei akan ba kano sina thingba loramda sida amuk phaga pugiba adubu akoi hanbale tana akoi honagani sarkar gi Manipur sarkar gi amadi akoi gi honorable minister Mike Kendra gi MLA adagi water resources ki department whole strength laktana leiri ei samaksu haibadi hozik proclaim ani ama haina dana la asom site gi ama lakani sidagi ama la akanda wana yadramina sigi road ki pipe si phuraga akoi gi entire police ki trainee sing so lan sanjen thong thingbat baina home department so marang kaina main power wat panate irei se kitang kanman dana tawbani akoi.
Meanwhile, Minister Karam Sham also said the government is making all possible effort to fix the bridge riverbanks at various places. However, it's taking some time due to the high current of flooding water.
Adagi labor local gi volunteers adagi akoi isagi side gi sarkari side gi di hona ba yabu hona raga su ising gi sales yamna kanmana maram oidana adi ising ge tingma ngamna bani.
Later, Minister Karam Sham, who is also the MLA of the constituency, handed over relief materials to the affected residents of the area. On the other hand, the breaching water from Chajing Karam has made its way to some places of Wangwe Assembly constituency, flooding the places. Residents of affected areas are taking shelter at relief camps at present. MLA of the constituency Olukhoi visited the affected areas to inspect the condition of the residents there. The MLA handed over immediate relief material to the affected residents at the relief camps. Now, more than 2,000 houses located in Kairao Assembly constituency in Imphal East District have remained inundated during the last 3 days. According to reports culled from the flooded areas, at least 300 houses at Urup Kuno, 750 houses at Kiamgai Muslim, 450 houses at Kiamgai Awangpat, 600 houses at Kairao and 150 houses at Urup Maning have been flooded, leaving thousands of people homeless. Teams of State Disaster Response Force, 6th Assam Rifle and Imphal East Additional SP Operation Kumarjit rescued many people trapped in their houses and were being ferried to safer places. The villages were submerged under water of the Kongba River bank bridged at Kiamgai Muslim on the night of June 13. The State Disaster Response Force team started rescuing people marooned in their houses and transported them on 2 motorboats to safer places from yesterday. Additional SP Kumarjit supervised and extended help during the rescue operation. Advisor to Kiamgai Social Development Organization, Abdul Wahab, told ISTV News that none of the government officials and no concerned authorities have come to the flood-affected places nor given any kind of help so far. Situation would not have been bad if local MLA and authority concerned had taken up timely action when locals informed about the danger posed by weak riverbanks.
As a club get through the coina, Pausi Pinanaba, Hariba, Mapam do the me like Renatraga, me show Renatragana, Habis Loctolos in Tonava, Pauna, but the Boyvan, Pon Paikalati, SDO, Saip, Mapam do the Kaivanumiki, Nalaga Yulagami, Mapam Zida application submit away as a club get through the Clubamo in Mapam Zida Labagi applications in submit away. Aduda submitted, received it okay, but Adu Tabakwinadi, Hosipogi and a Pantopalite.
Now, MLA of Wangkai Assembly constituency, Okram Henry, has asserted that the present government should be held responsibility for the current flood situation in the state. River embankments were bridged because of the government had taken up works at ill-timed. MLA O. Henry today took stock of this flood situation and distributed relief materials at WAL Club Wangkai Angom Lekai, ESU Club Moibung, Mission Lane, Citizens Club and SAYC Modern College. 340 bags of rice and 27 bags of pulses were distributed to the affected people today. Speaking to media, MLA O. Henry said requests sent to the government to timely finish the construction of retaining wall went unheard.
Government by them, government by them, government is about to be used. Especially the NLA, Ma'am said that opposition will not be that. Government is a second opinion on the long ministry. Saka, I don't know the night of you. I don't know some of them.
Shiv Sena today alleged that rupees 150 crore used in river trenching by the government has been wasted. Addressing a press meet held at its office at Babupura, President of Shiv Sena Manipur unit M. Tumbi said a long-lasting policy would be needed to control frequent floods. It would also be correct to divert river water from Imphal city. It was raining for just 3 days and flash floods occurred, but it is hard to think what would happen in case of non-stop rain during the actual monsoon season.
Crore Samaga Yankhaigi Matakta cross Tondra Tulian Kumun Bagi Maduki Tingibu Pashasingo Isha was the time Maduka in the Canada and the highway. She was in a highway. She is also in a highway.
Now, veteran politician and spokesperson of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Okram Joy, has today stated that the prevailing situation of Manipur University may worsen and untoward incidents may flare up if centre does not intervene in the matter in time. Speaking to media at his residence at Kakwa, O. Joy further maintained that it would be wrong to take the issue lightly as incumbent Vice Chancellor Professor Adya Prasad Pandey is doing as per his will. Academic atmosphere has completely lost from the university. Ojoy also added that the huge amount allegedly utilized by Vice Chancellor for travelling clearly proved that the university's authority is fully corrupted. Written requests have been sent to Minister of HRD and Manipur Governor regarding the impasse of the university. Ojoy also stated that appointment of an outsider as a Vice Chancellor by bypassing able and qualified persons from the state will hamper the nation building process of India.
University Anigi Marakta, how do you like BC Sina? And the Tony Mother and the Mangakanda high endedness, arrogance, as over white category, bulletproof Amatung Jalaga. commando की OCA मना कोई शासन चलाए बदो ना मणिपुर यूनिवर्सिटी द अवांग बता की एकेडमिशियन मना एक की BC वे बैग से मणिपुर प्रजा पुनः की उन्होंने लाइव थी
Foundation stone for new building of UNACO school was laid at Maitram in Imphal West district today. However, administrative block and transport office of the school were inaugurated at the same time. Speaker Y. Kemchan, Chairman of Tourism Corporation, Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Chairman of UNACO, N. Irabanta, and former Speaker Dr. Hawum Borababu were the main guests at the foundation stone laying cum inaugural function of the newly constructed buildings. Speaker Y. Kemchan expressed satisfaction over the contribution of the UNACO school in the society. He said the school has great responsibility in the education sector in the state. Such high-end schools are necessary in the state in order to stop students seeking education outside the state. On the contrary, students might even start coming to the state for schooling, as such schools such as UNACO in the state do not only save money that will otherwise be spent in the other state, but also increase the state economy by attracting other students. Now, MLA of Sagolban Assembly Constituency R.K. Imo laid the foundation stone for recreational hall of Wahengbam Yumjao Lairenbi Shrine today. MLA R.K. Imo appealed to the people to cooperate with the workers in all developmental works taken up in the constituency. Time now for a short commercial break. Keep watching ISTV News.
Goods and Services Tax GST da register tawiraba taxpayer khuding makna matam chana GSTR 3B monthly return file tawiyu
May thagi GSTR 3B return file tawagi aroiba numitti lakliba June gi tang kundani
Sale changdana return file tawnabagi damakta All Guwahati High Court Building North AOC Department gi Facilitation Center da lakpiduna return file tawiyu
Kanganjariba Department of Taxes Government of Manipur.
Welcome back. You're watching ISTV English News at 7. The headquarters of Henglep subdivision that is situated 134 kilometers away from Imphal is backward in all aspects of life. A team of ISTV News along with the members of Kuki Students Organization Henglep Block visited the headquarters recently. Almost everything including primary health sub-center, police station, SDO office, Henglep Government High School and banks have not been functioning properly. The subdivision is inhabited by only 130 households, which are not too much to manage. Assam Rifles have camped in at the only SDO office of the subdivision, meaning the SDO doesn't attend office at all. Only 3 VDF personnel and 1 police constable are taking care of the police station, let alone doctors. There is no nurse or any other staff at the primary health sub-center. Doctors visit the sub-center only about twice a year, it is reported. Diligents of the subdivision have been traveling 30 kilometers on foot to Churachandpur during medical emergencies. The mini stadium at the subdivision also seemed to have been constructed without quality control. The residents do not get much benefit from the bank as it doesn't function properly. Talking to the ISTV News, Vice President of Kuki Students Organization Henglep Block, Lungkhosai Haukip said Henglep Assembly Constituency was formed in 1915. But before it was the part of Thalon Assembly Constituency, there has been no progress since 1950. He therefore drew the attention of the government to at least look into making the basic facilities available in the area.
People from this area, every year epidemic broke out. Because of this communication and road issue, they always get suffer. If we are within Manipur, please hear my voice.
Now, Deputy Commissioner of Kangpopi District, Dr. Angita Bali and team inspected the condition of Kalikhora village in district, where the villagers had to leave the area as earth cracked up due to torrential rain. A relief camp has been opened at the Tolibari village. The DC and her team handed over rations to the villagers at the camp. Now, work for restoring National Highway 37 Imphal Juribam Road being carried out by the authority has been badly hit by the inclement weather. The road caved in at various places, disconnecting the road due to incessant rain lashing since a couple of days. Landslide occurred again today, where walk to move mud and boulders is being done, due to which most of the laborers have ran away, fearing more landslide at the area. A one-day workshop on applique art of Manipur, Shinai Rolda Liba, was held today at Heritage Foundation of Mankind, Sangaipo Mamang Lekai. Pradhan of Sangaipo Mamang Lekai Gram Panchayat, K. Jayant Singh, President of Heritage Foundation of Mankind, W. Narendra Singh, L. Shamjai Singh, Padma Shri Thaurani Sabi Devi, Chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Sobita, among others, attended the workshop. Deputy Commissioner of Tecnopol District, Tobikanta, extended financial assistance of Rs 50,000 in stationery items to Jehovah Jireh Children Home located at More, Ward number 9. ADC member of More, M. Bankim, also present on occasion. DC Tobikanta also assured that Rs 5 lakh will also be given within 10 days from his side for completion of construction of the home. Authority of the home expressed gratitude at the kind gesture of Deputy Commissioner. Now, the trilogy of superhit Manipuri feature film Thabaton 3 was launched today at the Classic Grand. Chingmairong, MLA N. Indrajit, Chairman of Film for Manipur S. Mangoljao, Chief Editor of Kanglai Park Ki Maira, Wangkimcha Samjai, film activist Narendra Ningomba, and social activist Elangbam Johnson, cast, crew of the film, and several film lovers attended the launch. Filmmaker Bij Gupta Laishram will be directing the film under the banner PB Films. Now, in connection with the Eid al-Fitr, MLA of Kundrakpam Assembly Constituency, T.H. Lokeshwar handed over rice to be distributed to the Muslim brethren at Purum Pangal Tapi today. 10 kg of rice will be distributed to each household in the area. A villager of Purum Pangal Tanbi lauded the MLA for his kind gesture. Whereas member of Wangu Borayangbi Zilla Parishad M. Brojan handed over Rs 50,000 to the authority of All Girls Madrasa at Borayangbi Thongkong in Kumbi Assembly Constituency today. Also, sweets are distributed to the residents of Borayangbi Ward number 1 to 4 in connection with Eid al-Fitr festival. Now, a summit entitled Northeast Emerging Queer Leaders has kicked off at Aryan Theatre, Wahengbam Lekai today. The summit was organized by Yaol under the aegis of Humsafar Trust and Multi-Country South Asia PIV program, NACO, and Manipur University. Founder of Yaol, Sandam Hanjabam, said the summit was organized to mobilize transgenders who seem to have been secluded from the mainstream society. Now, W. Ongbi Sanatumbi, aged about 28, wife of W. Angangcha of Langmeidong Maning Lekai, is reported missing since she stepped out of house on June 9. She is 5 feet 1 inch tall, has roundish face structure, fair complexion and slim physique. She was last seen in blue color fanek and yellow color straw. If anyone comes across her or happens to know her whereabouts, he or she may contact the Waikong police station. And now, before we wind up, a quick reminder of the headlines once again. Governor of Manipur Dr. Najma Heptullah and Raj Bhavan staffs donate 1 day's salary for flood-affected people. Hundreds of people still reel under severe flood at Jajing Karam. Minister of Water Resources takes stock of situation. And subdivisional headquarters of Hanglap in Churachandpur district still lacks basic needs and remains backward in all aspects of life. With that, we have come to the end of this bulletin. Thank you very much for watching ISTV English News. Bye for now.